Welcome back to the Warframe Villa. I'm Jeff Griff from Giant Bomb. We're presented by Annapurna Interactive, and here is the final segment of the night. Featuring our Giant Bomb players, Mike Minotti.
Hi, I have a new name now.
Yes, Niki McNulty.
Thank you.
Dan Ryckert.
Hey, how's it going?
HBomberguy. How's it going, man?
Why am I here?
I don't know.
Do you want to own Giant Bomb?
It's Bomb. Hey,
Yeah.
I literally, they were like, I'm like, does he make sense on the last couch? And Jeff's like, I just want to talk to him. Jeff Bakalar's here as well.
Hello, how's it going?
Ochoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Niki Grayson.
I'm just sitting here.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're sitting there.
Ochoa, by the way. Special shouts out to our sound engineer, Kara.
Yeah! We got Chuck on the ones and the twos right now.
Yeah, and Mike Minotti. I didn't notice earlier you were like, I think we got all this crew at their best right now, and you were like going along saying nice things. You got to me like, and Mike Scody or whatever, and he's a Disney adult, and then Jan is just the best.
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, he threw it at me.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh boy, that's uncatchable.
You forgot someone though.
Someone.
You forgot to say a very special thanks to Warframe.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you to Warframe, of course.
Thank you. He gets it?
The only thing you mostly all had in common was being blocked by Tommy Talarico. But apparently, one, I wasn't blocked, and two, apparently that was a fake account.
Yeah, but we keep kayfabe. Keep kayfabe.
It's still real to me. There's developments here I've learned.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was told, well, everyone who's blocked by Tommy is going to be on this couch, and then the Tommy account was like, oh, I'm actually an impersonator.
Does he have a Blue Sky account?
I don't. Why would he?
Yeah.
No, he's in hiding. Can the impersonator please block me?
Don't you dare.
By Tommy Talarico?
It's been embarrassing.
Never block him.
I know I said good things about the soundtrack to Earthworm Jim, but that doesn't make us friends.
Whoever impersonated him, thank you for getting me onto this couch.
Jeff, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm kind of like ready for you guys just to take over the show. And I
Why don't we hear more about you?
I know, God, right?
And your whole thing. Yeah, I heard you had to change pants at some point.
Yeah, they were looking at my
tonight.
pant leg, and I was like, Bakalar told me, he's like, Nick, do you want to put on pants? And Bakalar's got a way of talking to me where he's like, I know Jeff will be like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. And then Chuck was like, they're looking right up your pants. So I went upstairs, and then later I checked, and you could see like this part of my thigh, and that's too much.
It wasn't leaving a lot to the
It was not leaving
imagination.
much there.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Bakalar, can we talk about the pizza?
Yeah.
Mike, this is-
I almost just called it Pizzagate.
25.
Yeah.
Said it was pizza though.
Talk about it.
You've been the pizza czar.
Well, yeah, man, tell you what, people eat a lot of pizza. Did you know that? I've been ordering so much pizza. That's great. But I found this one place, Lenzini's. Let's call it Lenzini's. I don't know what they're called, but everybody seemed to like it a lot. So I just kept ordering more Lenzini's. That's great. And then like Bakalar, I was like, Mike, next time you get something from there, just get me a chicken parm sub. And I'm like, I mean, they might not have that Bakalar. And he's like, of course they do. Everyone does. I'm like, I don't think everybody sells chicken parm subs, but I'll look. And then they didn't. He's like, pizza shit anyways. It's bad. And I was like, okay, Mr. Bakalar, you picked the pizza place then. So he found the one place that had a chicken parm sub, and he got the pizza from there. And this pizza came in, and everybody was just kind of going to the kitchen and opening this box and looking at this pizza.
Oh, is this the gross pizza?
Like it was
People have been complaining to me about the gross pizza.
I didn't like it, and I can accept any pizza.
It was an incident. Everyone's like, where's the old pizza?
Wait, can I say this? Was this the bukkake pizza?
It had a lot of cheese on it, and like there wasn't.
It was like wet
There was
cheese.
no browning on the cheese, so it was just kind of this white layer.
Mike, I don't care.
He got his chicken parmy.
This is a lie.
I don't care.
This is a lie.
Let me tell you, I don't care because I was only interested in chicken parm. I wanted a chicken parm sub. The other place had nothing to offer, so I was like,
They had a meatball sub. You can't eat a meatball sub one time instead.
I could care less. I could care. It's on pizza. I'm sure. I'm sure it's awesome.
This is a lie because we were working over there on our stations after I told him about people weren't happy with the pizza, and he laughed it off. The other day he was like, who the fuck said something about the pizza? who doesn't like the pizza? Are you joking? No, people don't like the pizza.
Because it's like I just don't understand how anyone could distinguish A from B with this kind of pizza.
Lanzini's was much better than I don't know, Capicola Boys.
Capicola
I will
boy.
say this. I will
That's
say this.
right. Oh wait, you're
It
Italian.
went,
Okay.
it went from. I mean, I didn't even get eyes on the new pizza that apparently is
fucking
like
insane.
blasphemy.
I went back to the old pizza.
It's the
People
same.
like
Thank
that.
you, Nikki.
It's the
It's all
same.
the same. It's all the same slop.
You were very anti the white
I
pizza.
opened.
The
I,
crust
no.
tasted like chlorine.
To be clear, I did not eat
Jesse,
the cursed pizza.
I opened up this pizza. They cut it into 16ths. These animals. These animals here. What are they doing?
Sally, close your ears. Don't listen to this. I'm sorry, buddy.
Harris, what's the pizza situation in Europe?
Bad.
Yeah, across the board.
Yeah, well, because like Italian pizza is not fun like American
No,
pizza.
it's like gross and weird and like
yeah,
real.
they put like vegetables on it.
See, Italian food is bad. I've been telling you guys this.
No, it is not. This man.
Chicken parm is children's food.
Now wait, I want to stop it
chicken
right
parm
now.
was good.
Adult-
You like chicken parm?
We've had one of these break outside, and that was bad outside. We do not want one of these to break in here.
Wait, did this mix with like the floor meat?
No, this was last
No,
night.
it exploded all over pizza.
I'm sure it's an improvement.
I like.
Oh, it might
fingering that thing.
be. You know what's gross is
Oh my God, you're doing the ass to ass instead of Lady and the Tramp? What's wrong with you?
Like a plate of spaghetti.
do that.
Like Lady in the Tramp.
you know what's gross. I was doing the raw meat, the burger thing out there.
Yeah, that was
And
gross.
A lot of meat fell on the ground, and it was like it turns out when meat's
how?
raw, it's just like red and goopy, and so people were like stepping on it and stuff. And then later, me and Bakalar were in the kitchen, and he's like, "What the fuck is this? Is this gum? Did someone chew up gum and spit it?" And Bakalar bent down and picked it up, and we realized later it's like, "Oh no, that was just raw meat that got tracked in."
Dan, I had to
Full
ask
story,
you.
Dan. That's awesome.
Okay, real quick, like it was. If people didn't see it, it's grosser than you were imagining. It had Guy Fieri sauce all over, and it's falling on the
The
cement.
food blogger liked it. There he is. Come in here. Get on camera real quick. I want to look how cool this is.
to you?
Look how cool it is. Show the camera. How cool is it?
Sit here.
Okay.
Under oath. Swear on Chris Jericho. Swear that you're going to tell the truth, the whole
Also
truth, and
show
nothing but
this.
the truth.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
How was that cheeseburger?
Genuinely, it was fine. It was not undercooked.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
not the problem. Yeah.
It just, the barbecue sauce could have caramelized more.
What was the salt content?
The salt content, a little lower than it could have been. But the Doritos did make up for it to some degree.
Charlie,
Oh, there we go.
get me the big buzz ball and some tape.
I got you.
I had to ask you like 5 times to
good
clean
luck
up
to you.
the meat goo patio.
I did.
It took a lot.
5 times.
I could tell you were like, if I don't do it, maybe Mike will just do it. I was like, no, absolutely not. You go clean your
No,
stupid.
did you hear I've matured?
Yeah, he said that.
That was the most
I love that. No one's ever
disingenuous.
accused me of that.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
we're talking relatively.
You
Like,
set us back 7 years.
Don't cook like eggshells anymore.
No, the melty eggs.
Harry, what's your favorite Dan Ryckert story? Do you have one? Is it the eggshells? Like what? Like
Is it the sriracha, the shoebox hot dogs?
Oh God.
That one's tough.
There were too many. There were too many.
I met up
stories.
with the shoebox hot dog roommate in LA. He lives out here. I saw him 2 nights ago.
he's doing
How's
well.
he doing?
Yeah, he's doing well.
Good.
He was the executive producer of the Big Show on Netflix.
Oh,
So he's okay.
so not going well.
So shoebox hot dogs, no more.
No, I don't do that anymore. No, the
God.
eggshells- Oh my God.
That's huge. I didn't know they made them that big.
Buzz globe. It's a buzz globe, not a ball.
Nikki, you got
Okay,
this?
Well, we gotta open it first.
Is that gaffer's tape?
Yeah.
We'll open it after.
Should you go around both? Hey, should you go around both hands? Yeah, go around both hands.
Oh my God. He's like Saruman with the Palantir.
Consider the orb.
Just give it a real
Sorry.
bunch.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
Yeah, this is the company you bought, brother.
Oh God.
You were an inspiration, John Carson.
Honestly, Jen, this is your destiny. So like,
I think earlier today I looked at Dan and I'm like,
Excessive.
That's a lot of tape.
what if we did?
Nikki, you got it.
Go under. Go
Gaffer needs some of that.
Okay, yeah.
What?
it's the wrong side.
That's fine.
Not like that.
Taping his hands now. And if you spill any of it, you're fired.
Yeah, be nice and easy.
By the way, that was in a fridge that didn't have power.
It doesn't
No.
go.
I
no.
mean, it's cold
Oh,
now.
that's
I'm
why
sure
there were
it's
like
fine.
Yeah.
chips in there. I was very upset when I saw bags of chips in a fridge.
Is this in the void?
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of
The
sun
void.
chips and protein bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Son, you gotta keep it cold. Like,
yeah.
I was asking Dan earlier, what if for the last segment, I just do 100 nugs? And then like
I was supportive.
Yeah. And then we thought against it, and then I remembered what my doctor said, and then I remembered I don't have health insurance anymore. So here we are.
So this is my healthier option.
Yeah, giantbomb.com/join.
It's true. You won't know if you're sick then.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
true,
You can't
yeah.
go to the doctor.
Health
It's like a
insurance
potion.
drive.
Can I get some? Can I get some?
Yo, hit that. Hit that.
So that's got to be mostly sugar, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Awful.
What flavor is it?
I can't
Green.
read. I
I
can't
would
green.
Maybe it'll go out with Bakalar's shitty pizza.
Oh.
It's like a babe at the teat.
Yeah.
No, I don't like.
No.
Yeah.
Tequila's in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't read the label anymore.
There's no way there's tequila. It's vodka or some
No, I
other.
think it's tequila.
Oh,
Look at
there's
the label.
tequila in there.
It's
Really?
tequila.
Okay.
It's
I-
vodka
at
and
anything.
tequila.
My bad. I apologize to Buzzball.
Just like I was right about
It's
the eating
a
silica packets.
woman-owned business, and it is Women's Month.
I want to point out
What are you
again,
accusing me of, Nikki?
I want to point out again, the food blogger just reaffirmed you can eat silica packets.
Yeah, it's a
What?
choking thing.
It's a what?
It's a choking thing.
It's
That's
a
what
choking thing. You can eat it.
But
Okay,
that's
you can eat
fine.
lots of things
Yes.
that can also choke
Exactly.
you.
One
Why,
right there,
why
Grub.
do you want to die on
makes-
this hill so bad?
All right,
Because I'm right.
So eat it.
bottoms up.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's stopping you, Dan.
So
I
eat
gotta
it.
work tomorrow.
So
Let's divide all the
HBomberguy.
balls up and like,
Just have a few of the balls.
yeah, like let's bet.
Will you go one for one? Oh, you want to like Rochambeau with silica balls?
The 1 for 1 for.
Oh no,
I'll do it if you're.
My moisturizer.
You don't have to say yes to him.
No.
We shouldn't do
What are you
that.
trying?
No.
You
Definitely
want me
not.
to eat this? This is what you mean?
Yes, you can. You can.
How about we don't?
We don't have HR anymore. We can.
Blow your head. I'm HR now.
Oh god.
It would be honor to be the first person in the world to be killed by Dan Ryckert.
You know.
Fully
Yeah,
prepared. for that.
I'm telling you, you can.
The pizza was pretty good though.
The original pizza.
Yeah.
New
Yeah,
pizza.
not
I
the
didn't,
Bakalar
I didn't taste it though. I ate it like on my way here because for breakfast I ate a bunch of cookie dough.
Oh.
What form? Because they can come in a lot of different forms.
What
it's
does
all
that
good.
mean?
Like in a
Wait,
cube? It was
The dough form.
No, but it can be like little balls in.
It was in like
ice
big
cream.
cubes.
Are you just asking the shape?
Wait, a cube?
Yeah, it was in like big cubes.
Yeah, the
Where do you get
pre-cut
that?
cubes.
Where do you get that?
Pillsbury.
My producer's fridge. I'm not sure where she got it. I think it's been there for weeks.
I've only seen cookie dough in like, Blizzard. form.
Doug, absolutely. What
like-
about in a tube when you make cookies?
I've never
bud?
made a. You think I've made a cookie?
You seen him make a burger today? You think he's made cookies?
I have never made a cookie in my life.
Even though it's much easier.
Wait.
Gun to my head, I don't know how the fuck you would make a cookie.
You put it in an oven.
Yeah.
A cookie? Where do you buy a
Wait,
cookie?
wait,
Where do you
wait,
buy a
wait.
raw cookie?
What's the root word of the word cookie?
Cook?
It's not called
That
a
doesn't give me
bakey.
more information.
That's all you do to it.
You're
I don't
talking.
know, but here's the thing here's confusing about cooking. Because there's broiling and baking and pan frying and stir frying and roasting and broiling, and is it all under the cooking umbrella?
Hey,
No.
Okay, real quick.
crazy that I
Dan, you found something on the floor earlier today.
can't believe
What did I find on the floor?
We were sitting on the couch, right? And then you were like, "Ooh, a lucky penny," right?
Okay, here's the deal. I
Like
found
in
a couple
fucking
pennies.
cartoon?
No, I found a couple pennies. They were both heads up. No, not a superstitious man, but I found a couple pennies. And I was
That's
like,
not
oh, gonna
true.
be a good day. And I looked over, and there were like smirks from several of you.
It was just Grub and I.
Yeah, it was just me and.
What the fuck?
wasn't there.
I thought
pennies for him?
I thought something was happening.
Can
What's
we do
the
a
deal?
poll?
What? About who's
I need
weirder?
a weirder poll.
For what? What did I do?
Wait. Go on with the pennies. What
Okay,
happened?
I'm wondering what the fuck was the bit?
Dan, just re-explain it one more time.
I found a couple pennies. I said something about like, well, gonna be a good day, finding some pennies on the ground. And I look over, and Grub was like, and Dan did like a little glance at Grub, and I was like, they're up to something.
Did you plant these pennies?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Because you would do old man weird shit about finding a
Oh,
penny.
because that's my, okay, look, this is Riker jeans. I remember going to Junior's Cheesesteaks in New York City, and we were just eating a nice meal, and there was a fucking table next to us of a family, and my dad saw a dime under their table, and my dad like tried to be sly and went under their table to take the dime.
That is mortifying.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Can we get a round of applause for Paul Ryckert, please?
Coming up on the voicemail dump truck, June 19th. Get your questions
Yeah,
in.
I'm busy that day.
And Ryker. What's your next video about? I got a subject for you.
I don't know.
We got here and Jan found a couple of pennies and he's like, Grub, I'm gonna plant some pennies, heads up, and then people are gonna find them and say that was good luck. And then you did it not
On
right away,
cue.
but the second you saw one, you did
Yeah, like,
exactly
And that was my
what he
second
said.
one.
Ooh, a piece of
I am
candy.
not superstitious. I think that's all bullshit. Yeah. For the record, I think that's all bullshit. I'm not superstitious
I
at all.
will say today has been exponentially a much better day than yesterday.
Yeah.
Seems like tech-wise, it was much better.
Yeah.
Because you found the pennies.
Because you found the penny.
But Dan, I'm not superstitious either. But if somebody tells me something is like bad luck, I'm like, that's stupid, that's bullshit. Somebody tells me, oh, that's good luck, I'm like, that's
better do
nice.
it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't believe it, but it's like, it's a fun little, ooh, wow, penny, heads up, you know?
Jan said we'll make our own luck, and he's right.
Here we go, baby.
Gotta make your own luck. Absolutely.
I don't think the penny helps. I don't know.
Do you think the penny helps?
Did they actually stop making them?
Yeah,
I heard
they're
they were-
going
They're
to.
going to.
Stop
yeah.
making pennies?
Yeah.
they're
Well,
going
I
to.
think
They
it
just
costs
decided.
more than a cent to make a cent.
What's like a British, it's like a quid?
That's
that's
a
one
pound
whole dollar.
Coin. A
Pence.
quid is like a dollar, or equivalent of a dollar.
Quid's a dollar and a pound is like a penny?
No, a pound is a quid.
A pound, a pound.
That was
wait,
funny.
A pound is a quid, that's
Was
two
good
British
out
things.
there.
Yeah.
But you gotta give it an American analog.
We also have pennies. I use the term penny just to mean any kind of coin, though.
Oh, really?
that-
You got like pennies with holes in them and stuff.
No, that's
No.
like every European
Is that
country.
Japan? That might be Japan.
Japan and Europe, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Does Canada not have a whole coin?
They have a toonie and a loony.
That is fun, isn't
Canada.
it?
What? No.
That's what it's called?
Yeah. Guess how much the toonie's worth?
Two Canadian
Oh, that's good.
dollars.
Yeah, I like that.
We're all a little loony.
Well put. Well put.
Tiny Toon Adventures, it's about to start.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Mike, can you sing the
buzzball
song
too
you were
fast.
singing the other day?
I sing a lot of songs, Jan.
That's true. When you had a box on your hand.
Oh, yeah, I had an empty Modelo box, and multiple times I would just attack Dan with it and go, I am Modelo Man. And I'd punch him a
I
bunch.
didn't understand the reference.
There's a good bit. Oh, Iron
Man.
You know Ozzy Osbourne.
Bit of Iron Man?
He says, I am Iron Man, but I was Modelo Man because I had garbage on
And
my
it's too many
hand.
syllables, but he made it work.
He made it work, and that's the thing that you want.
Did we not get Ghostface Killer talking to Mike Minotti?
Oh, he's in the group.
Which group?
one?
He's the Wu-Tang group.
He is the Wu-Tang
Mr. Bomberguy, do you listen to the Wu-Tang group?
No, I've not heard.
Okay, I don't
I'm not
either. They
familiar.
keep acting like it's some big deal.
It's Wu-Tang Clan. He just,
I'm familiar with the
about-
band.
he's
That's the
bad
first
at the
time
name.
that sentence has ever been said. Mr. Bomberguy, do you listen to the Wu-Tang group?
I've been asked a lot of
Like
interesting
nobody
questions.
has ever said that before.
That's true. That's really
It's a
interesting.
brand new
when you put it
sentence.
You live a beautiful life.
It's a night of firsts,
Are
isn't
these
it?
all opened? Or?
What, you want a beer?
No, yeah, we have plenty.
Go to town. Yeah, you're good.
Want some?
Get in there.
All right.
All right.
We got silica packets too. Right.
Chasing the silica packet.
That was a really good pour. Like, it went right in.
Oh, you know, I got used to it.
That's awful. Why would they make it in such a large quantity?
I don't know.
It's funnier if it's bigger.
I was
Yeah.
in Ireland where they make those, and they don't make them that big there. They know.
Buzzballs are Irish?
I think so.
Why does it feel weird?
I just know that
Because they
it's
also make Guinness, maybe?
If it was called
But I think of them making like old classy liquor, and like Buzzball just seems like
Oh,
a very
Buzzball.
American thing, right?
Yeah.
It does.
We make big stupid things.
Don't they have like the monks that make the really good?
I went to
alcohol, like,
Belgium in an abbey
Trappist,
that
yeah,
made
the
beer
Trappist
and
beer.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to it was a Baldur's Gate 3 event, and they had a traditional Belgian castle dinner or something, and I went and it's like, oh cool, it's gonna be like Renaissance Festival. It's like turkey on a stick and stuff. But no, it's just like organs and shit. I don't even think they cook it. It's just gross
It's so-
like
it's
animal
so-
organs on a plate.
You
so
don't like
fucking.
lutefisk?
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 Is that? I went to
Couldn't you
Iceland.
name
Is
it
that the-
something nice at least? Lutefisk?
Raw organs.
What is lutefisk?
Yes.
Like cold fish. It's horrible.
Would you do this?
No, it was like, so like those people eat the ball testicles and they're like, it's sweet bread. We're trying to at least hide the thing with lutefisk. You know what you're getting.
It's fish.
I would try it. I would try it. I think that's the difference between me and you. I would try some. There's many different.
We literally were at a restaurant and there were deviled eggs, and I said, Dan, I'll try one if you do, and you said no, and I tried one anyways.
That's deviled eggs are a bridge too far. But I think even things like I hate mustard. I would have a spoonful of mustard before you'd eat an apple.
We're about to have had a spoon.
I will eat silica. You gotta go one for one.
Just so you know, it will do that.
I kind of really want to now.
We have to go one for one though.
Will you eat the gel inside of that thing?
Grub, can you ask a question, please?
No, what are you doing over here,
I'm
bud?
hanging out. You guys are entertaining me
I'm
now.
not doing shit.
I have some questions.
Yes,
for you.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Why are you blocked by Tommy Talarico? Why would you be if he was real and did block you? But
I haven't. I've told some anecdotes of things I've seen of him over the years, but I've never like gone. You went after him.
Well,
didn't.
What are you talking about?
No, I've told
Tommy
some
Talarico
light
is.
anecdotes about him just being kind of an egomaniac.
I was just trying to figure out where a sound effect came.
yeah, that's all.
No, your video pissed me off though, because not because of anything you did. Not because of anything you did. You're great. But I watched the part about the Guinness World Records and his being horse shit and him paying for like 8 of them. And as someone who has gotten 2 Guinness World Records and didn't pay a cent and earned it.
Here's the thing. He's like, mine are real ones. We're like, Dan,
They
none of them are real.
But I didn't pay. John fucking Carson right there sat there for what, 20 hours while I did mine? Didn't pay. We didn't pay for
That's
it all.
neat, but it's not impressive.
Yeah, but I'm saying, ever since his video went up,
like Mike, yeah.
ever since his video went up, I have everyone, if I bring up the Guinness World Records, they're like, yeah, but you just pay for those. And it's because, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
He did pay for those.
You earned it, but I have to be honest. There are now people who play Smash Brothers that much every week.
I know, but you have to get witnesses that'll sit there the whole time. But my 50 hours Mario Marathon is still the standing Mario Marathon record.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
You know what's messed up? You did that whole video about like why Tommy Talarico sucks, and I'm still mostly upset. I'm mostly upset about the part where he gave Super Smash Bros. Melee a bad review. That was my takeaway.
Another GameCube letdown.
GameCube letdowns. They're all good, especially the controller.
Name a bad GameCube game.
Billy Hatcher? Nope. Okay, actually. Surprisingly
Amazing Island's not that good.
Which one?
Which one?
Amazing Island?
I've not heard of this one.
Amazing. Oh.
Isn't there a new one coming out? Amazing.
No. That's that Game Boy game.
That's a Game Boy.
That
Aren't
just
they
got added
related?
to NSO.
Survival Kids. Okay, that's different. All right.
I was so excited.
Sorry,
I
Nikki.
just learned that Amazing Island was coming back.
No.
Amazing Island's a game where you're a boy and there's a
Head story.
and there's little monsters.
Please toss it a little closer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Nice job.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, open it right now.
Whoa, athletic.
Wow. Oh! And there's little monsters.
I still got a little bit left
hanging
here.
around. It's a Pokemon, but what if it wasn't fun?
Okay.
So like
Pokemon. Yeah.
Like a Pokemon, yeah.
Tommy Talarico was a butt of my jokes for a very long
Yeah,
time.
we said mean things about him.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of fun with the when he was debuting that console.
The Miko.
Yeah.
How
we had
dare
a
you
lot-
forget
Sure.
its name?
We had a
Even
lot.
before that, I'm just like, this guy's a huge dweeb, and I love it.
We had a ton of fun with that.
Did you ever go to Video Games Live when he did the tour? Did he come to Europe?
No. I remember I asked my producer, like, have you ever been to Video Games Live? And she was like, I don't know, I think so. And then she went, oh yeah, they play orchestral stuff. And then this one guy plays like guitar over the music really badly.
Oh, yeah.
And I was, oh my God, he's talking about.
Was that guy Tommy?
That's when I knew I had to do the video, yeah.
The one time I saw it was on a date in like 2007, 2008, and we go to Video Games Live, and he's doing the bad guitar the whole time, and then they do like a Metal Gear Solid medley, and he's not on stage, and it's like, hell yeah, it's just a cool orchestra doing Metal Gear music, and they had a bunch of like SWAT guys running up and down the aisles and stuff, and then somebody in a cardboard box, like hiding. It's like, oh, this is fun. Cardboard box guy goes up on stage, and then big swell of the music, he throws the box off. It's Tommy Talarico, and he goes, "Wait, it was me!" And it's just wet fart in the audience. Like, oh, that's a good.
Jesus.
It's a power stance.
That's good.
That is certain. That's a statue.
I gotta admit, I liked Video Games Live. I think it's still a thing.
It's good, yeah.
It's like, no,
With him?
is that the one thing he's doing still? I don't know. He's not making music or
have that house
amigos.
still?
Do they still make music in video
He
games?
does not have the house.
No,
gone.
I think AI does that now.
It was crazy when that came out because I had people like who knew him from various periods reaching out. We had people who were on the plane when he was smuggling money be like, "Oh, that's why I was
Allegedly.
investigated by the CIA."
Allegedly.
Like it's
He's saying allegedly.
allegedly, yeah.
How are you doing, Grub?
I'm doing great. I got a new kitten.
Oh.
Yeah, cats are pretty cool.
Yeah, I left, and my wife got a new kitten for
My wife.
Yeah, thank you. My 8-year-old.
Woo! Give it for Mike Minotti!
Yeah!
Everybody take a drink.
Yeah!
All right, good. What about your cat?
I don't know. New kitten.
That's
It's
fine.
cute.
You know, that last segment was weird because there was like all of these luminaries of our industry, these like cornerstones that came from the biggest names like IGN and OneUp and GameSpot, Game Informer, like all these important people. And they were.
How Colts are for.
And now we're eating silicon.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
This is
yeah,
what
James
giant
is
bombers
feeding people
become.
buzzball. But
This is insane what's happening behind the camera right now. There are like 12 people that are looking up like baby birds and holding their mouths open. And Jan is just pouring buzzball into their mouths. This is fucking weird.
They want to free him because he has to.
that's
drink
wild.
them.
I don't want any of that.
That is true. It does help
No, he
him.
took his hat off.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
give IT some.
IT Chuck is getting some. How's he
Pouring
gonna
it
do
over
IT
the
now?
instruments. All the equipment.
We're playing with fire here. It's not good. I am not touching that shit.
Thanks, Daddy.
Holy shit.
Good for you, pal.
Still so much.
Oh my God.
1/8 of the buzzball.
Oh yeah, it was just weird, like saying like all these giant names that I was watching growing up, and they're talking about me a lot. That was wild. That felt nice.
Yeah.
It was really funny because like there's a wall here and then he would disappear and it's like, I don't know if he's maybe doing business out in the
Mostly making
backyard
sure
or
people
something.
don't step on the router again. But.
Oh yeah, and then anytime your name came up, or even like the hint of like we're veering into Mike territory.
Talking about Disney, yeah.
He just fucking the toasty guy out of the corner. Like,
It really was. I'm like, and I couldn't see. I was looking at you guys, and they would still see him in my peripheral, and I'd be like, oh, there's Mike.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new name?
I liked it when it was Manicotti. The first one, Mickey Manicotti's not bad. The other variants, I don't know. Can we stick with Mickey Manicotti?
We could go with Mickey Manicotti.
we're
That's
just doing
really
this on the
fun to
couch
say.
now. Is this like communion? Yes. Vitelli, all right. Yep.
People are lining up around the block.
This is religious.
There's a line forming. This is insane. John Carson already has half of an Edward 40 hands. What are you doing, sir? This is so stupid.
You're drinking each other's.
Does any of this showing up on camera?
John. Back in. Yeah.
Oh! Edward 40 had 69 is a beautiful thing.
This feels bad.
That is so warm.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
You want me to ask a question, Jan?
That was like 20 minutes ago.
What's that?
Pay to clean the couch.
No,
when you're done.
I did not. Well, I did Mario Kart.
Any more thoughts? We had a great conversation about it yesterday.
told you what we're doing.
How was that play days? Everything's embargoed.
me
I
and
can't
me,
talk
Mike,
about
wait,
that.
Mike, fuck the games. Can
Yeah.
we talk about the burger that we had today?
Oh,
You and me
at
shared.
the food? Yeah, the food.
What did you think about it?
It was okay.
It was dry, no?
Well, because they made them too thick. Look,
You're
smash
so-
burgers is by far the best way
You're
to
so
do
right.
it, and it's been popular too long enough. So some people are like, "Well,
gotta get
maybe
it
big
back
burgers
thick.
are good too." Sometimes,
Fuck off.
No, always smash them. Smash them as thin as possible, wafer thin.
I don't
and then
like
you get
wafer
some
thin.
wafer thin, and then you get a little cheese
wafer
on it.
I don't like any burger that is like, they'll do the
like
gimmick
wafer
thing where it's like
thin
super tall with toppings, and it's like there's no fucking way to open your mouth wide
No,
enough to bite this.
well, we're both. Well, you're just meat and cheese. I will do meat, cheese, and a sauce still.
Like some bacon or barbecue sauce.
Mike, were you pleased with Dan's cheese choice for the burger?
Absolutely not.
What was it?
It was cheddar cheese, which is a fine cheese. But for burgers,
Wait, sorry, Mike. There was cheddar on the burger you had today.
yeah, it should have been American also.
There was American. You could have asked for it.
No, I'm not going to do a special order.
What is
my
that?
God, the burger's still here?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop it up! Yeah!
Jesus fucking fucking Christ.
Aren't you glad you're here for this?
So
Thank you,
worse than I
Phil.
It's a
expected.
Dorito burger he made. Yeah.
Oh, it smells bad. Get rid of it. Take it away.
Yeah, please.
Oh, it's wet. Ooh.
Save me. Thank you.
Put it out of its
Food
misery.
blogger, food blogger, food blogger's gonna take this. It's so much worse than I expected.
I took a tiny bite and I thought I was going to be sick. That
hey.
was before the buzzball.
Hey,
Chances with this.
this is the whitest the couch has
You wanna do
ever
it?
been.
Yeah.
No, but given the
Oh, over that. Yeah.
gun to my head.
Oh,
you know.
I see. Yes, yes. Put some sauce on it.
Grub, end the show.
Yeah, listen,
Well, we're done.
It's unlistenable. There's no way anyone is still watching.
Oh no, we got like 3,000 people.
Okay. Jeff,
Is it too late
you
to
never
tweet out
interview
your
me.
phone?
Ask me a question. Like, if you can ask me anything, you can ask me
Boss
anything.
talk.
I
So
fantasized
bad.
about saying that on the couch
Oh, yeah.
at a giant bomb thing. my
There you
whole-
go.
Yeah, let's tweet out a phone number.
It's
Yeah.
not-
That
Well, my
sounds great.
phone's over there, so they took it off me, so I wouldn't.
Minotti just yelled, "Ask me anything."
No, not you, Jeff.
Jeff, you've known this man for a long time. He said anything, test him.
Okay, anything.
Like, what do you want to
He
know?
said anything.
Where's the secret family, Mike?
Yeah, tell us.
No. I'm a good boy. I guess you can have a secret family and be good. Maybe circumstances got out of control. You thought there was something there, and you realized you weren't ready for parenthood yet.
Is this an admission? What's happening?
Like, this is crazy. Plenty
Honestly,
of good reasons to be in Argentina.
Oh, shout out to my baby penguin.
Oh, that's right, Tokoto.
I have a baby penguin. Well, I don't have one, but it was named after me.
Jesus Christ.
At the El Paso
Chuck,
Zoo.
turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay, Grub, take us out.
Turn it off.
Do you know why I'm called Tokoto?
No, oh my God, turn it off.
I want to. You know what? We should
It's Token plus
Sarah, thank you for
Miyamoto.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
card around here somewhere where I'm supposed to
Go to
say
the
a
El
bunch of
Paso
stuff.
Zoo. Ask for Tokoto. Actually,
Warframe! 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 Warframe!
Thank you, Annapurna Interactive.
Warframe!
All our friends that helped us make the show possible. You know what? This show was a lot of fun to put together. When I put together the couches, it's just kind of me in an email thing being like, hey, do you want to do this? And then on the side, Dan and Bakalar were doing a lot of work to actually get sponsors and make this all possible. So thank you, boys. That was a ton of work. Thank you for making the job easier for me to like just do the couch the way I wanted to do it. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Mike,
what?
you're here too?
Thank you.
Yeah. No, seriously,
No.
you like picked it up. You found a job. You did a really great job. I really appreciate you being here, bud.
I really appreciate you bringing me along the ride. You guys did not have to. You know, I would have been happy just kind of coming in like I always did. But it meant a ton that you asked me to be kind of an equal partner and everything. I really do appreciate it. Thank
Never
you.
even a question. Chuck, thanks for helping us out, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks to the sponsors, but thank you all to everyone watching at home. Giantbomb.com/join.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who has joined so far. If you like this for some reason, I don't get it, but I appreciate it. Go to giantbomb.com/join. Help us out.
And that's it for Jeff, everybody.
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna do it again next year.
Chat is saying they'll pay money to keep going.
What does that mean?
No. We have a heart out.
Yeah,
No.
well, I don't work for you. We're getting out of here. Thanks for watching. Oh shit! Giantbomb.com. Giantbomb.com/join. Warframe. One more Warframe chant, please. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Take care of yourself and goodbye.